A crew hits a bank. They don't grab cash first. They make the hostages strip and change into matching work uniforms. Think they're after sex? Number. They're after information. That day, at a Wall Street bank, 4 robbers go in from different angles. The boss, Jack, walks through the front, dressed as a worker, and uses an infrared gadget to kill the cameras. The others pose as painters and lock down the back corridors. A security guard starts to ask questions. He gets a gun in his face. Smoke grenades go off. 50 hostages under control. A patrol cop sees smoke and moves in. Jack just opens the door and says, "Bank robbery. Call it in." They collect every phone and key. The manager tries to be slick and says he left his phone at home. Jack grabs the desk phone and dials his number. The office ring. Busted. The manager gets roughed up. No one killed, but the message lands. Next, every hostage changes into the same outfit the robbers wear. They split them into 10 groups, lock them in different rooms, and keep reshuffling. One goal: make it impossible for the cops to tell who's a hostage and who's a robber. Police surround the building. Sewers covered. Snipers in place. Negotiator Detective Fraser shows up. Jack ignores him. One hostage has a heart attack. Jack lets that person go to the hospital. Fraser reads it as, "They've got a line they won't cross. Maybe we can talk." Here's the weird part. The vault is packed with cash. Jack doesn't even look. The safe deposit area is dripping with jewels. Still no interest. He goes for a supply room instead, rips through shelves, hammers the floor, and soon digs out a big hole. Not long after, Jack releases a hostage with a box strapped on. The cops carefully open it. No bomb, just a note. 9 p.m., 2 cars and 1 helicopter. Tanks full. For every hour you're late, 1 hostage dies. The bank chairman shows up himself, nervous in a way that feels off. He says he'll pay out of pocket for the cars and helicopter. Just release the hostages. Fraser says no, sends the chairman away, and keeps working the standoff. Jack keeps shuffling hostages and has crew members pose as hostages in each room on purpose, to make faces feel familiar. Finally, he hits a specific safe deposit box. A box of diamonds and a document. Jack smiled. That was the target. The chairman panics. He sends in a PR fixer and gets the mayor to back her. The mayor hates it, but goes along. The fixer contacts Jack and says she's not police and not from the bank. Jack agrees to meet. Fraser gives her 10 minutes. She comes out safe, but refuses to say what they discussed. Fraser gets suspicious. Fraser goes in himself to check the hostages. Jack walks him through, then hears the surrender pitch. Jack's not buying it. "No one's hurt. You're not storming this place. Get the cars and the chopper ready. No game." While they're talking, Fraser notices Jack is alone. On impulse, he grabs for the mask. A crew member rushes in, presses a gun to Fraser's head, doesn't shoot, and escorts him out without a scratch. Now Fraser is sure they're bluffing and won't kill. He starts prepping an assault. Right then, Jack calls and tells the cops to point a camera at the second floor. On screen, a hostage takes a bullet and drops. Command immediately pulls Fraser off the case and hands it to the SWAT commander. If a hostage is dead, they go in. The plan: robbers and hostages are dressed the same, so use rubber rounds to drop everyone, then ID them one by one. But Fraser suddenly realizes the earlier box had a bug inside. The robbers heard the whole plan. He tries to stop it. Too late. Assault starts. The bank doors open. Hostages pour out in waves. To avoid friendly fire, SWAT knocks them down with rubber rounds and cuffs them. They storm the building and find no robbers. The guns on the floor, toy props. The hostage shooting video, stage blood. They comb the place. No people, no bombs, no tunnel. Obvious now, the robbers already slipped out mixed in with the hostages. Over the next week, cops interrogate nonstop, and no one can point out a robber. Everyone they drag back has 5 or 6 witnesses ready to swear he was a hostage too. It gets crazier. The bank audit shows not a cent missing. Safe deposit boxes all present. The whole thing looks like a prank. The